Hello, Likers. Welcome back to our channel. It's me, your favorite one and only baby girl, Malika. So today we are doing the critical review of Mr. Aloy's series, Another Mistake in Marriage, episode 12. So it starts with Chioma, who stormed Kizito's office. As she came, she just shot him with a bottle of water. She climbed on top of the desk and she started punching Kizito. Like before Kizito could say Jack Robinson, Chioma was punching Kizito the way he deserved to be punched. And Chioma was like, "What the hell do you think you are?" You know. And like us, this is what Kizito really needed. This is a type of person that needed to handle Kizito because Kizito has been doing this for so long. Kizito has been getting away with a lot of things. Kizito has been punching, diving Angel, his wife, and has been getting away with it. So Choma now is out for BLOOD. She is out for it. She is out for it. Like she's telling Kizito, I want you to punch me. Yeah, she's out because do you know how it feels that you will sit and hear that your sister's husband is mistreating her? Your sister's husband is taking advantage of the fact that she loves him. you know like, who does this? Who does it? Like, how could you treat someone as if she doesn't have a family? Because that is the way he's treating, like as if there's nobody on this planet earth that is going to stand up for Angel. But thank God, like I am glad because, like, in families, there are always those people that are known like the black sheep of the family, or the Adamu bad faces of the family. Why? Because there are those people that stand up for everyone, in as much as the only person that stands up for them is God. They don't have anyone to stand up for them, but they always stand up for everyone. Why? Because you don't mess with their families. They don't want you messing with their family, which is a good thing. Because, like us, to be honest, truth be told, you cannot be treating somebody's child as if she has nobody on earth. That is the way Kizito is treating Angel. As if Angel fell from heaven. As if she didn't, like, as if nobody knows her. She has no one to fight for her. She has no one to turn to. Of course, she has people. And I like the fact that Choma is making Kizito known that call whoever you want. You know very well that I have more connections than you. I said, bam, Kizito, you've met your match. This is what I'm talking about. You have met your match, finally. Because he was doing all the things he was doing because he knew that what can Angel do? She won't do anything. She doesn't have that connection that Kizito does. And what can she do against him? She can't do anything. But Chioma, on the other hand, does have all those connections. And look at this, though, you can't even fight somebody. A woman that came to you can't fight her. Now she wants you're telling her, I stop, don't go to my house, don't go to my house. And I like the fact that Chioma told her, let me tell you something. If you don't let me enter the house to see my sister, I will call the blogs. I will talk to on social media. I will do this. I will do that. I will expose you. And eventually, Kizito will never want that because we know that he's a businessman. He is wealthy. So he has so much to lose. Imagine, like, we all know how it goes down these days. Like, imagine that somebody will come online and say, this a prominent figure in the community, in the society, let's say like in this Nigeria, a minister's wife come out publicly with proof evidence that her husband has been beating her, punch, like, almost, we all know how it go down. We all know what is going to happen. You see, so Kizito has so much to lose, but I really feel bad for Angel because she hasn't realized that her husband has more to lose than she herself. She's trying to build a career. She's still trying. Whereas Kizito has an empire. You understand? He has an empire already. So which one will crumble first? Which one will be easily to crash down, crash and burn? Kizito's, of course, because he's the one doing all the negative stuff, not his wife, Angel. So I'm happy. Honestly, I'm happy somebody is really standing up. A very stubborn person, just like myself, is standing up for Angel. And Kizito, you can see that this his laptop means so much to him, because he was doing everything humanly possible to protect it. He didn't want Choma to destroy it or to do anything against it, which is a good thing. When somebody like this shows is one of his weak points, it's a good thing. It's good for you, the opponent, because you know that this is something that you could get him with, honestly. And for Kizito, I don't know why he keeps thinking that he's fighting for love. What he's doing is right. He's convincing himself that he's doing the right thing. This is when you realize that this guy is actually sick. He's actually sick. So the next thing you see Choma that burst into Kizito's compound, she wants to see her sister Angel. And John has to do his job, because remember, John will not want his another month of salary being taken away from him. He's a family man. He has to take care of his family. So he cannot let Choma get inside. But Choma already had a talk with Kizito. And Choma is like, oh, call your boss. Call your boss. You guys will sort that thing out together, because we have already had a talk. You understand? So now this is where it gets me, like, this is where I am triggered. And this is where I ask questions like, but after everything that is happening, Angel is not being locked up in the house. It's not as if Kizito is locking Angel inside the house for her. She cannot go out or anything. No, Angel is not being locked up inside the house. But why is it that Angel cannot get rid of Kizito? Why is it that she does not want to run away? Why is she just staying there being abused, being humiliated, I don't know. That's when you realize that something isn't right somewhere. Something is wrong somewhere, because no one has the right to make you feel less of what you could feel about yourself. Nobody born of a woman. You understand? So John had no choice but to place a call across to his boss, to tell him that, okay, you told me not to let people in, but this lady is here saying this, that. And the boss and Choma would just look at them the way they were fidgeting with the phone. She just pulled the phone, like, give me that thing here. Tell this guy to let me remember what we talked about. I like this. Like, Choma is making me to, I can't lie to you, like, as soon as I saw Choma in this series, as soon as I saw the way she pounced on Kizito, I can't lie, like, something came alive inside of me. I'm like, yes, finally. But we are doing yes, finally. Does Angel want to be saved? That's another thing. Because it's like there's this saying, you can take a camel to the water, but you will never force it to drink water. It's the honest truth. Does Angel want to be saved? There's something making Angel not want to be saved. It's beyond the pregnancy. It is beyond Kizito's worth. Something isn't right somewhere. You understand? So, because if you look at the way she is miserable. She's been cut off from the world. She's been cut off from everyone. She has no phone, nothing. Incommunicado. Why would you still be there? Everybody will be wondering, why are you still in that marriage? Because I can't lie to you people, me on a normal day, Malika, me as a person, I don't know how to argue. No, I don't. I'm sorry. I don't. I don't argue. That's why when I'm angry, I don't talk, because you gaslight me. I don't talk. I stay away. When I'm calm, then I try to have a conversation, because I don't want to say things that I'm going to regret later. So now I have been, when I'm watching this and realizing that it's a real life story, I've been asking myself, why would this person be going through all of this? Why? Because your sanity, your mental health is 1000% important than whatsoever. Because you will see Angel coming out begging Choma to go, not to stay, because she doesn't want any wahala, not knowing that the one that Choma has caused will fall back on her later. Because Choma, from the look of things, Choma isn't going anywhere. Choma made her understand that I am not your mother. I'm not. Neither am I your brother. That you toss around anyhow. You toss them around the way you want. I am me, Choma. I am coming into this house. Like I'm not asking for your permission because your husband already knows I am here, which is a good thing because if they let only Angel and this Kizito alone, Kizito will turn Angel into another thing. Kizito might turn her into a zombie or something. Honestly, truth be told. Because look at how she is. She looks like a zombie. Like she doesn't look like I said, she looks like her own shadow. She's invisible. And Choma is trying to understand, like my sister, what is going on? What is happening? What is happening? This series is hurting me so bad like this. When I think that someone is going through this, someone went through this, more people are going to still go through this. Nobody deserves to be treated like trash, whether being a man or a woman. No one has the right to have so much power and authority over you. The only person that has the right to have so much authority over you is God. Yes, your parents had authority over you when you were growing up, but when you become an adult that you pay your own bills, you take care of yourself, nobody. Even the man that will get married to you, your husband has the right. You have a woman, I always say you have to be submissive. You have to be under a man. But now, without withstanding, that does not give a man the right to trample upon you. No. He has to know that, okay, this is my woman. She is fragile. I have to protect her. She is under my protection. I am her provider. I have to provide for my family. Even if your woman is working, you provide. And a woman that is well taken care of will know that she knows her limits. She know how to respect her husband. She knows how to care for her husband. She'll know how to protect her husband as well and protect his reputation, his image, and everything. But now, when you treat a woman like trash, the way Kizito is treating Chioma, how do you expect that woman to be? How do you expect that woman to treat you in return? How do you expect that woman to love you the way she's supposed to? Because Angel is living out of fear in that house because she's telling her sister, you will not understand. It has nothing to do with the pregnancy. I can't go. I can't. If somebody tells you that, then you have to know it's deeper than what meets the eyes. It is. Because Choma is trying to get this straight. Like, what is going on? What is happening to you? Why can't you go? What is that thing is holding over your head? You know, because it must be something. And like as this is when I'll always say, we've all made these mistakes at one point, not all, most of us. I say to my channels, when I'm talking about women, I am a woman. I'll always put myself in that position. We've all made this mistake at some point. Send our noodles. I'll call it noodles. You understand what I'm talking about? Send our nyash, our tutokpekus, anything to our man. Send full body like videos, stuff. Some, it's because they really want to have that intimate moment when they are not close by. But at the end of the day, generally, it's not advisable because you don't know the heart of man. The heart of man is desperately wicked because to think that this is what has been lingering on Angel's head, Kizito has been holding that against her. That is when you realize that, because when you hear Kizito's statement saying that, because Angel is asking, and look at the way you're treating me, you've cut me off from everyone, my family, my friends, my job. I don't have anything. I've lost everything. What do you want? I want a divorce. If I tell you that I want a divorce, I don't want to be in this marriage. And Kizito is like, fine. That's why I was 10 steps ahead of you because I knew this day would come. That makes you to understand that this guy is a psycho. He's a sociopath, like I've been saying from the very beginning. For somebody to, because this is what they call premeditated, for somebody to sit and premeditate something like, okay, let me do this so that I'll be able to catch this person. Their first night, the day this series started, their first night as husband and wife, the video they made of them knacking, that is what Kizito has been using to blackmail this girl with. If you leave me, I will expose you. I'll put your nyash out there. I'll put it on social media. That reputation, you're protecting your family's reputation, your family name, your brand, your everything. I will expose you. Look at this video. I will send it to the blogs. I will pay for electronic how do they call it? Those electronic where they do publicities. I've forgotten the name. It's not dash, but it has a name. Billboards, yeah, those electronic billboards and everything. I'll put them there. I'll pay. Now, a man that is this desperate, you know, and even open his mouth to say that I want you to understand that I could buy somebody for you. He is obsessed. Like he is so obsessed with this girl that even she herself, she's not safe with him. Her life is in danger. She is not safe like us. Honestly, if a man tells you that, you should know one thing. If he promises you that he could buy someone for you, and this is what he could do for you if you want to leave him, you should know, right, that you should understand from that point, at that point, that that man means every word he just said. So now I know the first thing that will come to mind is that Angel will be like, I'm pied, I'm finished. My own has ended. Yes, it's normal. This is a normal reflection. This is a normal thing. But now, at the end of the day, when you sit and think, you realize that what is threatening you to do, that is called blackmail. It's punishable by law. You can't force someone to be with you. And exposing somebody's noodles to the world to see is also punishable by law. You understand? Now, it has a jail term, and it has a fine that you could pay in Nigerian law. I think it's 5 years, if I'm not mistaken, jail term. Yeah, I think it's 5 years. Now, Angel, she doesn't understand that between she and Kizito, the person that has more to lose is Kizito, is not her. That is the truth. Kizito is an established man. Kizito is building an empire. He has built an empire. Angel is a struggling model. She's a model having some brand deals and all the rest. So she's still building a career. You understand? Which means if maybe she get it, like it's something she's passionate about, that is her work, that is whatsoever, she could still switch to something else. But you, Kizito, she could bring you down because once it goes out there that you were the one who exposed your wife's noodles to the public to see, because he's threatening Angel with the fact that people will call her, but they will not call her because they want to be with her. They'll call her because they want to, based on the fact that they saw her mourning, they want to knock as well. No wahala. Now, people will distance themselves. Your business associate will distance themselves from you. This is Kizito's case. Should in case he goes that route. But Angel at this point, she's not thinking. She's not thinking about those things. Like, as let me tell you people, honestly, we've all made mistakes. All sinned and gone short of the glory of God. But this is something I always say: do not comply with a blackmailer. Once a blackmailer, almost always a blackmailer, they'll always come back. When they don't have that money, when that money is finished, they'll come back. We should always know this. Once somebody starts blackmailing you, right? Do not comply. Try to negotiate, try to beg for them to stop, you know, but maybe if you feel weak the first time you pay, don't pay the second time. Tell them to go ahead to do it. You'll be famous for 5 minutes. After it pass, something else will come. Yes, some people will keep it in their phones. Yes, it will be in the archives. It will stay there, no problem. At one point, some people will be like, "Omo, what am I keeping this rubbish for?" Delete it. So little by little, don't forget. People that there are many Nollywood celebrities that they saw their noodles Kim Kardashian noodle that made her famous today. Do you know it? Have you seen it these days? No. That's how they'll forget about it. Because you're not famous. That you're not that famous. So, but her staying simply because he's holding that on her is the biggest mistake she's making. And please, you out there, if you're watching this video, if you're in this same situation, know that it will pass. Yes, people will mock you for 2, 3 days, at most a week, a month sometimes. It will pass. It's not what you take in your life for. Nah, it's not. I promise you it's not. You know, Kizito is trying to convince himself that he's doing this for love, but this is a sick guy. He is sick and he needs help. That is the honest truth. He needs help. That is what he needs. Because a normal person will not do what he's doing. So, like as we are going to end this series here, please tell me what you all think about it. Please like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to share. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so that I'll be the first to be notified whenever I post any new video. And for those who are my returning subscribers, my likers, my lovers, I love you guys so super much. And on this note, I have to say bye, guys. And remember, like as always, rather be alone than to be with somebody that does not worth